Master Paul, would you like me to come by to the school sometime and teach the children flare chops? Just let me know, and I will be there.
I would be honored for you to come down.
Yeah, because a lot of the kids don't know it.
Oh, and what exactly are you using? Just your palm, or are you using your entire body?
I'm using my entire body. As you can see, it snaps into place. It's just phenomenal the way it moves like that. And also, I have a thing, too, I'd like to teach the kids. It's a move I invented, and I call attack them while they're asleep. And a lot of kids will do so much better, Fez. If you've got a problem like with a bully at school, you wait for a certain time, you hit them with a B&E. While they're sleeping, you're either going to, rub an ice pick into them,
right,
or some gasoline in a match.
Wow.
And that's defense. That's the kind of defense I'm talking about.
The element of surprise.
Yeah.
I think the kids would be really interested in that, Master Poe.
And then this is what I'll do. Once they're sleeping, they wake up, there's gasoline and a lit match on them, and then I start to yell, now who's funny, matchstick? Now who's funny?
I think you could get some takers. If you can't do it at Master Poe School, go to that learning annex.
And this one kid, I remember, this is when I was younger, of course, I had poured gasoline and lit the match, threw it on him, and he's screaming, oh, no, no. And I just had a stick that I'd had and a marshmallow, and I was just hitting it over his head going, this is tasty. Thanks for the likes.
Oh, and you're able to do that while he's screaming?
Here's the funniest part of it. I guess he was putting on such a thing that his mother had woke up, and we were like 12 years old at the time. She comes running in, and I'll never forget this. It's the funniest thing I ever heard. Oh, my God, my son's on fire. My son's on fire.
That was the funny part?
Well, I was running, too, and that was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you're caught up in the adrenaline,
sure,
and you win a big fight. That was the interesting thing. I finally defended myself.
While the baby was sleeping?
I didn't say baby, 12.
12?
Yeah.
Kid.
At the time, I was only 16, so we were both kids. And the bully, if I'm going to be really honest about this, I think the bully was me and not the kid. But...
Oh, you were bullying him?
Yeah.
Oh.
For really quite some time. But the interesting part of the story is that I won. And I would love to tell that to the kids.
Ron does
let
this...
them learn, that when you have powers like this, there come responsibilities.
Do you think you could get a bunch of beds for your students to practice, Master Poe? Some gas and matches?
We practice how to defend yourself when you're lying down on the ground, but we don't include the matches or the gasoline.
But teach yourself how to defend yourself when the other person is lying down asleep.
You're lying down on...
No, they're lying down. They're
Oh,
asleep.
they're lying down, and you're jumping on top of them.
Right, defending myself.
Okay.
Defending myself from future problems is the way I say it.
Future problems.
Yeah.
Master Poe, what do you think's the most important part? Defending yourself against the person who's lighting you on fire, or the fire itself?
Good question, Fez.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's going to have that
at the
class.
You know how they teach you that stop, drop, and roll?
Oh,
That's why I'll put a little gasoline down on the floor on the other side of the bed, so if they try that trick, I'm already waiting for them with some more gasoline.
Can you imagine? You're on fire, you stop, drop, and roll you roll into a puddle of more gas. Gas. Boy.
Well, you have to defend yourself before the fire hits you.
Right.
So that's the important part.
Exactly.
Yeah. And watch out while you stop, dropping, and rolling. The other guy isn't playing chess in his head and has got some more gasoline out there in a puddle.
That guy who's going to make the move to have more gas laying there, he's going to have to be quick, because I think stop, drop, and roll is going to happen very suddenly. You know, the person who's on fire, the bully, he's going to drop immediately, so you got to be fast with that extra gas.
No, you already have the extra gas down before he wakes up.
Oh, see, that's why I need the class.
You do.
Now, Ron, how many 9-year-olds do you think you could take out with fire? That's got to be significantly more.
It's really going to be more of a thing of gasoline, how much gasoline is in the world.
Yeah.
And what you're in now is one of those questions that almost can't even be answered.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like how many doors are locked at the school that they're trapped in.
8.
See?
You're going to have to take this
you
gasoline
could answer
can.
it.
Yeah, you can answer. Some of those questions that can't be answered can be answered.
Yeah.
By thinking. And that's what I want to get across to the kids.
Well, you have to take this gasoline can and pull it back, correct? By then, they'll be on top of you. I know I will.
Right. Unless you're sleeping. Unless you're sleeping.
Mm.
All right, learn more about the fire defense. MasterPoeIsBack.com.
Or I'll be teaching fire offense.
Ooh.
Have a dog next to your bed.
Right.
Let him bark.
Right.
Yeah, because there's always a counter.
Yeah.
You know, a counter move.
That's the beauty of it all. We'll see you guys on Monday.